Oh my gosh, you guys, so I have a new intro. I'm so excited for you to watch it. For the people que siempre ha estado aquí, I always have like little intros in the beginning of my video. And I always, siempre lo hago como cuando llega octubre, and I have some for Christmas as well, or Thanksgiving. But yeah, espero que les guste my little intro, you guys. I'm so excited, and let's play it. Who is it? Okay. Well, that was nobody. Welcome back, you guys. Octoween vlogs or series when I make them in October. So, yay! Welcome back, my K-Pumpkin. So, hi if you're new. Hola si son nuevos. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Y también traigo mi candle que me dio mi sister para mi cumpleaños, que la voy a prender so it can be a little bit more fall, October's vibes, spooky vibes, you know what I mean? So let's get started. These stories supposedly happen in real life, so I'm gonna go ahead and be reading it out loud, you guys. Go get your chips, go get your drink. I haven't read them, you guys, so we're gonna react to it. The first story, you guys, it says, in 1974, an 8-year-old Timothy O'Brien died on Halloween evening after eating candy laced with cyanide. But the story has an even more horrific twist. It turned out the candy was poisoned by Timmy's father, Ronald, who was in financial trouble and had taken out insurance policies on his children. In addition to Timmy, Ronald O'Brien gave poison candy to 4 other children, including his daughter Elizabeth. Thankfully, none of them ate it. O'Brien was executed by lethal injection in 1984. I really heard about this one, you guys, but like a father to do that to his children, that's just, I have no words. That's so messed up. So the second story is called The Suicide Mistaking for a Halloween Decoration. In 2005, a 42-year-old woman in Delaware committed suicide by hanging herself from a tree across the street from a residential area. Though the body was easily visible to passers-by and passing vehicles, no one called the police for hours. Why? They assumed that the woman swaying in the wind was a Halloween decoration. Oh my gosh, that is creepy, you guys. Imagínate pasando, right? And you see this like person hanging out from a tree que yo creo que ni pensabas que era like, you know, de verdad, or she committed suicide. And that's crazy. Like people would just pass by y nada más estaban, yo creo, diciendo que era un decoration. Oh my god. The story, you guys, is called The Man Who Showed Up at a Halloween Party Dressed as Freddy Krueger and Went on Rampage. A Halloween party in San Antonio, Texas was in full force last year when a man dressed as Freddy Krueger showed up uninvited. Fíjate, ni lo invitaron. He opened fire on the crowd, shooting 5 people. Hell no. This is why, like, I don't really feel safe going out, you know, guys, because a mí no me gustan los payasos for anything. Anybody else scared of payasos? I'm one of them, and I can never. Oh my gosh. People are cruel too. Okay. Oh my gosh. These stories, you guys. First story. The son who decapitated his mother and left her body in the street. Okay, it says, one night in Long Island just before Halloween 2014, a decapitated body laid in the street 5 feet away from a severed head. To many passers-by, the horrific sight appeared to be a Halloween prank, but the truth was far from Disturbing 35-year-old Derek Ward had used a kitchen knife to kill and decapitated his mother, Patricia, then carried the body and hid out of their apartment. After leaving the body and hid in the street, Ward jumped in front of a commuter train, killing himself. Why do people do these things? That's sad. Like, mató a su mamá. The man who opened his door to find a trick-or-treater who would end his life. It says, in 1982, a 69-year-old Marvin Brenlin was getting ready for bed after a night of handing out Halloween candy when there was one more knock on his door. Brenlin opened the door to find someone wearing a pillowcase over their head with the holes cut out for eyes. The figure said, "Trick or treat, give me your money or I'll shoot." He then pulled out a gun and ordered Brenlin into his basement where Brenlin kept the safe. Brenlin, figuring this was a prank since only family members knew about the safe, grabbed for the gun. The person in pillowcase fired, hitting Brenlin in the throat, killing him. The killer fled, leaving the pillowcase at the scene. In 2010, the pillowcase was tested for DNA, but there wasn't enough DNA. So let's read the last story, you guys. In 1990, Chicago area teenager Brian Jewell's job was to give a hayride customers a scare by pretending to hang from a gallows. Jewell had pulled off the stunt just fine earlier in the day, but that night something went terribly wrong when the hayride approached Jewell, who was hanging from the gallows with his feet touching the ground. The tractor driver began to worry. The driver's worries only grew when Jewell failed to deliver his usual speech. According to the prosecutor, there were no signs of foul play. I think that these type of stories happened back in the day porque people would actually do them, and sometimes les fallaban, and then unfortunately this would happen to them. That is all for my first Octoween video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time, even though these stories were sad and tragic things happened to those. If you are doing something for Halloween, just please be careful, stay safe, and be careful, out there. Like, si les quieren dar como un trago de algo, make sure you don't drink it, you guys. Always drink everything that you only give to yourself, Oh, I did not mean to do that. Pero anyways, I hope you guys stay safe, cuídense mucho, los espero en mi próximo video, y thank you guys for always watching, for supporting me. I can never say that enough because I really do appreciate it, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out my video, you guys. Always stay safe and positive, and I will see you guys on my next vlog. Bye.